Permadeath mode. Oh my god.
They were spying on you.
So, a recap from yesterday. The zombie horde came. Talking into the mic here, by the way. I wasn't talking to you yesterday. I was talking to this.
Oh,
So, a recap of what happened yesterday in my last stream, yeah. That happened. That happened. Like, my base just got fucked up here. Because obviously this was a bad idea, just having a ramp here. And all my guns ran out of ammo, minus my obviously one I have on me here. But so we're moving base to the other place. And that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, it didn't do shit. It was a failure. It really didn't do anything to help.
well, it botched your plan.
It did. Like, this is a pretty good spot for a base too.
Couldn't you just stay home?
I don't. Yeah, I could, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I'd rather be in a more difficult area in the game, just because it's more. I don't know. I mean, it's hard, but it's not hard enough. I guess. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard. I can't die. If I die, my character gets started all over again, but the days stay the same. So, I don't know. I want a bit more of a challenge. My guy's like already strong, which is good. I mean, I have a good build going on, but he's. I wanted to change the scenery. Every time I make a base in this game, I make a base in the desert area or the wooded area. So I don't want to do that anymore. I want to make a base in an area that I don't make bases in. And that's what I'm trying to do here. So I got to move all my shit. I should just do this. Let's go somewhere else. I already found a spot yesterday. Okay, let's come back with some of this shit later. The eggs I want, potatoes I want, meat I can easily get out there. These canned goods, they can just hang out here. The ammo I definitely want. The ammo is pretty nice. Stuff I don't care about. I do want these locked up. I really only need these because, man, these are. I ain't gonna lie, like shit's easy to come by. I'm gonna somehow take all of my stuff. Like, I have the zombies on nomad mode. I think I should almost ramp that up. Is that all my stuff? Okay, cool. So I can take this. That's kind of cool. I don't have to remake these. I'm gonna leave the forge here though. Am I remaking the forge? I don't really care about the mods. This armor parts, yes. This stuff, took most of the crafting stuff that I need. Need those. Need that. Gonna need that. I'm gonna make a machete. That's good at some point. need those. Probably gonna need more of those. Take those and I'll use it again. I'm sure everybody at work doesn't know what to think of me, but that's fine. I mean, I'm fucking tired of jobs just sucking an attitude. So, go in there and have a good time. He's done? Oh, great. Sweet.
People, and I'm like, oh, well, they're the higher vibe with me, so the reason that's why.
Imagine this. Your wife is about to divorce you, but you just received.
Oops. My super corn done. Still growing.
You really like this tree?
Yeah. Oh,
It's wondering. They're so strong in flavor.
I don't bother me.
I thought that it was just because, like, they were, like, I
Shit
always
balls.
like, the animals, like, oh, well, they're the higher vibe with me, so the reason
I'm already out of space. Now the dies. I guess I can just buy from the vendor. And I have to come back here for the super corn. That's okay.
I started screaming at it.
I mean, yeah, I just finished building this garage thing I was trying to do here too. But they really, I mean, the hole is a big issue. It's a huge issue. And I really don't want to rebuild all this. But it's nice to have a base in more than one spot. You know?
What?
So it's nice to have a base in more than one spot, though, so it's okay.
Yeah. Ooh, whose house is that?
That's just a house. There was two people on this server that I don't know what they were doing. They had corn stuff.
So they came to visit you?
No, I don't know where they were. I was looking for them. I was gonna kill them because I didn't know who they were. Random people.
You thought they were gonna come and destroy your place?
Yeah, so I was trying to look for them, and I was gonna get the drop on them and kill them, but it didn't go my way.
Yay, you got crop.
What can I get rid of here? I need, I don't need pumpkin seeds. I need options. I really need at least one dude collector. Just don't want to build all this shit again. I'll just take it with me. Alright, well, put this shit over there. And then I'm gonna have to upgrade that whole base to stone. I still gotta make a land claim block for over there. Alright, so yeah, we're full. Back to the other base after we refuel. I don't have any gas, but still have that. But it's just I know I'm talking to myself here, but just so we're kosher on the mode here, I am playing on Nomad from the get-go, permadeath mode from the start. Loot percentage is 300%. Zombie block
Talking to me?
no. Zombie block damage is halved. I'm not talking to you. What was the other setting I had? So it's walk, run, jog, run, sprint. Yeah. Man, I don't know. Let's look at my settings. Yeah, no, this base is much better. This is like the original Horde base that I made that seemed to work really, really well. We're just gonna bring this stuff over there and see if I can do that tier 6 special quest, because now I have tier 6 missions. I've been doing a lot of fucking missions, and a lot of my materials on my progress has been through missions. Getting books and stuff that I need. On the bases. I just realized. Oh yeah, that's right. Bring the forge. Make a new one with all the shit. Flowers. Yeah, they're in the clue thing. We were using them for clue, remember? No, I left them in there.
I didn't know it was
Were they here?
here. They looked up for that large fire thingies or fire what are those called?
Smoke detector?
Smoke detectors. Like, we were looking at those, but before they came, they were knocking on the door for a while, and then I was gonna open, and I heard a couple of people laugh, and I was like, oh, this is a joke. So I didn't open it, sat back down, and then they started opening the door. They're like, maintenance. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm here. And I was like, what's this for? They're like, oh, we're here to inspect the smoke detectors. I'm like, okay. And they're like, yeah, you should have gotten an email. I was like, I don't think I got it. And I looked, I kept looking through my junk mail, and I didn't get it. So what are you doing?
Yeah, I didn't see any email.
Yeah, I didn't see anything either. And so I emailed the office, and I'm like, I told them, I was like, for some reason, there was a maintenance being done 30 minutes ago, and I did not know about this. Please put me on back. Please put me on the email list and all kind of thing. And also another thing, the app doesn't work for me.
Yeah. You get anything back?
Nope, no response.
Interesting.
So, oh, they found mushroom forest or
Oh, there's two bears. That's a rock. A little bear. That's pretty good.
having tea time at the tea shop. We were in Mushroom Forest for a night.
You're just gonna keep moving them around down there.
Uh,
Okay. When are they gonna go climb the potted forest?
where? Up here?
Yeah, it's the potted forest.
It's it's too hard.
It's too wide.
They don't know what will be up there waiting for them.
I suppose.
This is Meadow City.
Metal City? Yeah.
Play metal music.
Yeah, because then they're made out of metal. Oh, you're so clever.
This is Salt City.
Okay.
Sometimes metal goes down there. This one is the Western City.
Or you just call it Card City.
Car.
Card.
Card City. No, attractive. It's Desert City because Employee of the Month. And yeah, it's very desert like. And that's the first color I see from you. Yeah, it's very desert like.
Okay.
Beautiful those shades.
Okay. One is. Oh, that one. They're undeveloped. What about the book? What do you call the book? What about the books? What do you call that?
Gotta buy a little create little books for me that are like this small. They're really tiny. But anyways,
Litcher
I
City?
need
Call it
Litcher.
Litcher City? Oh, motherfucker. What's
Oh,
up, bear? You just sniffed me out, huh?
are they will they kill you? He disappeared.
Yeah, where'd he go? That's concerning. What's it?
Did he kill you?
Yeah, man. The bear's hit hard as hell. I think he's dead. I think he just fell through the map. I do have that pushing crippling mod on this, so I probably like threw him back somewhere.
Oh, wow. Alright.
Yeah, it was weird.
That was weird. He just disappeared.
Maybe it's because of the noise this thing made. What do we got here? Oh, just took something. Uh, Even water on him? So, uh, pickle. Start throwing shit up here. Clear out space! Don't explode. Come back and do this shit later.
I got this noodle. If you happen to be like hungry and dying, and it costs too much to order food, that was like $40.
Yeah.
Like pizza. I got these noodles that I'd like to try with you.
Okay.
It's Chinese, but yeah, it's really good.
Alright, only gotta make the forge. Forge. Where's me forge? Are you bored?
No, I was, yeah, I finished. I think I finished my
This shit and awful now. This is the crap.
What do you want to eat for your birthday?
For my birthday.
What would you
Oh, I gotta think about that one.
We did Italian for our anniversary. We should do something else. right?
Well, yeah.
You know, we love, and we're gonna have to visit Italy together.
Yeah, it was a terrible Italian though.
Huh?
It was terrible Italian.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do Italian again. It gets me all like bloated and feel nasty. And ew, your hair caught a piece of the cherry in your belly.
Oh, gross. It's a blow. Stick that motherfucker right up there this time. Yeah. It's like fucking pyramid heads out there
What's that?
from Silent Hill 2. It's out there scraping along. Careful. I warned you. I said, be careful. Oh, I thought you were gonna take another hit, one.
What? I didn't take another one after you said that.
No. I got.
You have so many shirts hanging up in the chairs. Well,
They're
which one are you gonna wear?
all of them at some point. I'm just marking my territory.
That makes it ugly.
Yeah, I'll move them at some point. Stupid cool. What? 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 I just said what? That's all I said. Oh, I thought I heard you go, "Kats." This is very stupid robot.
That's to say this is intelligent and sounds like she knows herself. I don't know. Like, so I can reiterate, you got right, please, rather and sounds like she realizes what my business is about. And you don't think it's real. To say this is an intelligent woman and sounds like she knows herself. Like, so I can reiterate, you got right, please, rather I buy it. And but yeah, you don't share.
I'll buy it. Hey, okay.
Two things. One, in regard to being comfortable, I do like to know that, I don't ever say anything to like offend people or was it? He died for that. Like, he didn't just die because, like, of what they would consider injustices between us and God. Healing, and I don't like to gaslight people about New Age because I know we're all spiritual because that's how we were created to be. So life with Jesus is not less spiritual. It's just doesn't function with the rest of your life anymore. It's because Jesus paid for that. So spirituality is real, and there is a godly authentic to all of these counter aspects. And it's that I just want people to know better. And finally, I want people to be praying for all this stuff else. Because God just cares about us. He cares what He done for me, He cares for my husband, and absolutely. I mean, I say all the there's a new age access right now. I really believe that the Lord's calling a lot of people to stay supposed to speak against it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. It's
The deep end is what right.
Was looked right.
I said, yes. I would dump my chest for 10 hours a day.
And you're feeling convicted about it.
Yeah.
Enough to say,
Oh.
we need transition.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? Are you okay with it? Or?
Initially, that doesn't what I was because he's going to see me as a woman and not like see me as like this like masculine man.
Yeah, and not to get too deep into y'all's intimacy space, but I'm curious for when you are identifying as a man, did you feel an internal struggle being intimate with Nick?
That's a good question.
This is the deep end webcam.
I don't really like the deep end. This guy.
Yeah, I've ever heard of it, man. So,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so today
new to me.
I have a distinct pleasure and honor to have two incredible people here. I rarely read intros because, I just jump into it, but I need you to understand the incredibleness and the level of sensitivity that this conversation deserves. So Nick and Lex Rennick are a couple with a unique story of transformation. Lex has lived as a trans man for years, undergoing significant
What a
changes
story to
and
listen to
treatments. However,
while I'm streaming this. It's just funny. I'll keep playing it. It's whatever. I don't care. I'm not doing this to get noticed. I'm just doing it to do it.
biological genders, embrace their new identities as a heterosexual couple, and
I'll
are
go in the
deeply
bedroom.
involved.
No, stay here.
They do incredible outreach to people in the LGBTQ community and those who may be struggling with similar issues. They're dedicated to sharing their journey of redemption through their incredible ministry, Revive Travel Ministries. And I am blown away because I've sat and listened to them share, and it touched my heart because there's family members and friends that I know have similar struggles, and I can't wait to hear more about their stories. So I shared a lot, but this is probably one of the most incredible journeys we've ever had on here. So we're talking about a gay man who becomes straight.
Yes.
And then a woman who becomes a trans man and detransitions back to a woman.
Yes.
And then you guys met, start living for Jesus, And now you're doing ministry around the world.
Yes.
So before we dive into this, like, I need some origin stories from both of you. Like, give us the childhood background.
Yeah, you go first. No. Okay, you go first? Okay. So I actually grew up in, a Christian household. My parents were doing ministry. We grew up in Corona, California. And we were at church like 5 days a week, but long story short, little did people know there's like this hidden demon within my family of just alcoholism. And it was so hidden. We were like the white picket fence, perfect all American family, but no one knew that there was this alcohol addiction, mixed with pills. That equals like very bad abuse. So unfortunately, like I experienced a lot of
It just sounds like.
What?
family that was
Yeah,
Christians. And I'm like, God, if this is who you are, then
that's
why
funny.
did you do that? And I feel this resentment at such a stage. And on this journey of like resenting God for all the things that I've gone through, the difficulty that I had, and sexual trauma entering, I immediately just kind of walked away from the Lord. But then once middle school and high school came and puberty came, I was struggling with
Dang, that's all my
just gender
stuff.
identity
That's all I
dysphoria.
brought over here.
And this is before I was like, really questioning kids these days. And I struggled and I had multiple suicide attempts and all this stuff and just finally was like, okay, Lord, like, I'm hungry for you. Like I've tried everything, and there was
What?
nothing that was filling that void within my heart. And so I just began to return to the Lord at 17. God walked with me through the confusion of my gender dysphoria, through the sexuality, things that I went through.
I like that's a lot for a teenager. Like, no, not even close. And you're wrestling with
What do with
and we all wrestle with identity to some degree, but that's a lot, especially coming from the family of origin.
make these chests bigger?
As you're navigating that in your youth and teen years, you just like you landed the plane like, well, this is where I'm going to be.
Yeah.
And there were no outside influences on that. And you just kind of like.
I mean, so my family did experience divorce through adultery and stuff, and I just really feel like that's where the enemy came in. Once my father's spiritual covering was removed, that's like when the box was open. Because I was only 5 years old when I experienced my first sexual experience unconsensually, and I just feel like the enemy just took that opportunity to place all this on me.
Yeah.
And this uncomfortability just kept on brewing, and I was running to the church, as I began to just feel this pull from God, knowing like I need a savior. But every time I ran to the church or Christians in my family, just so much rejection. So I ran to the loving queer community that just welcomed me, and it was the first time that I finally felt like I can be honest with how I'm feeling, and I'm not the only one. And that was like so important to me to know that I wasn't the only one that was struggling with something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah.
How about you?
I grew up in a tiny little mountain town in California, pretty sheltered. Grew up very loved by my family, I would say, and so I'm just so grateful that now we get the opportunity to build our own family. It's always something that I wanted, but never quite like saw for myself. Yeah, I grew up there, had a nice upbringing, not too eventful, not too wild. And then I decided to go on my own way when I was 18, and I was going to go to college and decided to just take gap year. It's been 8 years since I still haven't gone to college. I don't know if I'm going to hate to. I've kind of been debating it, but yeah, I decided to go to Hawaii.
What I do
Came
with
back for a little bit of time and met my wife, and God just completely took control of my life and dedicated my life back to Him after growing up in and out of the church in 2020.
So, for you as a kid, teenager, child, when did you start to like, feel the same sex attraction or wrestle with stuff?
Yeah, it had always been in the back of my head, right when puberty hits and stuff. And I just think that at that time in the 2000s, sex ed for kids was so white and cut forward, and it was kind of taken like out of the family's responsibility to teach kids, what sex education is, essentially. And so the world, the internet, everything's just opening up. Like the internet is becoming more and more accessible at that time, and so I think the world and the education system has a huge part to play in everyone's like creation of their own identity, and that's when the devil can kind of creep in. I think that's when I started to wrestle with those things coming from a town like when I first even knew that being gay was a possibility. I was like asking my parents, so curious, and I wish that my parents had the knowledge of how to like educate us, because I feel like the whole what's the word I'm looking for, agenda would be completely different now. The whole stigma between what's going on in the LGBTQ community with all these youth that are getting their innocence ripped away from them in unnecessary ways. Yeah, so that's my upbringing a bit in a nutshell.
Yeah.
We never talked.
Oh, wow.
So I got bullied a lot, and I would be like, why am I the only gay kid getting bullied? Like, he's clearly over here, struggling with that too. And everyone's like, no, he's not. But like, so many people were putting him in a box because he was a musician, because he was, in drama and talented in all these ways. And it's like, when you start speaking things over people, like my mom used to always say, you're going to become me. You're going to become an alcoholic. You're going to become an abuser.
Yep.
It's like
self-fulfilling prophecy.
With that thought, don't speak that over me.
Yeah.
So I think it's kind of we have to be particular, especially with the way we want to raise our kids, of like what we speak over them, and like curiosity. Yeah, let's have it. Temptation, we already know that happens in life, but like we should be into these identities.
Yeah. I'm actually curious that you brought that up for like, I'm who identify as gay, and other family members will say, well, they weren't like that as a kid. They weren't, and the story is there, right? Some other family members who are, and I remember, particularly around 10 or 11, making comments, and he goes and he Googles, like, am I gay? Like, it's a quiz online, like, am I gay? And I'm just curious, like, for you all, what insight could you give? Because you were kind of just like for y'all as kids, what are you thinking through? How are you navigating this, and how are people bullying you? What's that experience?
I experienced a lot of this. So I would say I felt like I was the only person that was struggling with this. I remember when the first time Blood Touch came out, I googled, I'm born a girl, but I feel like I'm a boy trapped in a girl's body. And the word transgender came up.
Oh, shit.
And that definition, like, fit. And I'm like, wow, I'm not the only one that's struggling with this. And then I heard of people that, the hormone process, and, you're immediately told, well, if you take these hormones and you get these surgeries, everything will finally match up with your mind and you'll have this freedom. And so you're like, wow, I found the cure and the recipe to what I need to do to finally feel free. But I just feel like if the people around us and if the church was maybe more equipped to like handle it, and what I mean by that is like be loving about it.
But also, like, it's just crazy because this one, like, section of, like, such an important part of who we are as human, like, our sexuality, and we all, have our own identity and all of our own interests and perspectives, and all that provides this, the thing that, like, has to be a public struggle, you know what I mean? It's like everyone feels so justified nowadays to come out, or to do this, or to announce this, or to say you're from this community, which is just never something that I was even comfortable with back then. For me, I think why I had to put this on display because it was just so, like, and especially around 2014, 15, all these people are posting all these coming out videos, and as it's becoming more accepted, like in normalized society, I guess you could say, and promoted. So So that was just a thought of hearing you say that, like we all are struggling through so much, especially as prepubescent teenagers, wondering what the world is going to be like going forward, you know. And so I think for me, I also struggled with that, and even now it just makes me cringe. Like, why is this what's illuminated for all these poor kids? You know, trying to just be awkward, like figure out their bodies, their minds.
Yeah.
And
You know, we all.
Yeah.
with so many different things. You know?
I do think it's interesting. I heard a pastor say before, like, you would go back to like the 1500s or 1400s or something, and a person had this internal burden or desire to like to kill people. It would have been like champion, like, yeah, kill them, and you could like identify as a person who wanted to kill people, and it would have been fine. But at that same period of time, if you felt like, man, I'm attracted to the same sex, it would have been like, never bring that to the courtroom. Like, just deal with that internally. Don't identify as that. And now, say, I want to kill people. It'd be like, shut your mouth.
Yeah.
Like, go somewhere else with that. But if it's attracted to the same sex, be like, well, champion that. And I think it does a disservice to us as humans to just limit our identities to like what we feel inside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of what you're saying to a degree. Is like, I'm more than just what's going on.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So it's interesting that both of you identified as Christians growing up, and at different points in your life, you're seeing, you know. Yeah. So what is that internal wrestling? Okay, I say I love Jesus. I'm feeling like I can participate, I can be gay and love Jesus, like, or not be gay, but like actively pursue a lifestyle of homosexuality. Was that a wrestle for you? Or
Absolutely.
okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like because even with my upbringing, you know, I had a stepfather that, you know, said that he was a Christian, but he had a
Trader Hughes is closing soon. Get your shit and get out.
And I was hungry. I was hungry. I'd come home from school. I would have all my study Bibles out, and I'm looking at the verses, and I'm trying to get my answers from the Word. You know, I didn't want to get my answers from some preacher or some science exams or whatever. Like, I felt the love of God even from a young age, and I'm like, He's good. He loves me. Why are you telling me that, you know, like, I'm going to hell, etc.? And so I was just like so hungry, like for God and just looking for the answer. When I experienced rejection like that, it was difficult. But then I started hearing this narrative of like, oh well, God made you that way.
I just want you to know that outside of your world,
Be bold at us.
community that supports you and that's with you. And I want you to know that you have a whole community that is here for you. And we are all on the B-side app. I mean, we're talking about thousands of people connected, getting to know each other, because we've all subscribed to the B-side app. We get to talk about these episodes and share our thoughts, share what we're dealing with, what we're wrestling with, and how we can all grow together. I need community, so do you. Subscribe to B-side so we can be community.
We are now
And it's
close.
like, if you
Get
think
too
about
close
it,
to the
innocent,
gate
and
and
I'm
I'll
not
shoot
even
you.
talking about this one in particular. You're looking for permission.
Yes.
So I would go to church, and I would rededicate my life at 17. God walked with me on the journey of my struggle with gender identity and sexuality. And I remember looking at people in the worship team and being like, why not they are living together and they're married? I know that couple that's also on the worship team, they're having murderers. So God told me that. It's permission. You know, stuff like that. Why is the church not talking about this? You know, so I started wrestling
Alpha
with
energy.
this that God made me this way. No, He didn't make me this way. You know, if you think about it, like, God makes no mistakes at all. And like that argument just doesn't work for the trans community specifically, because then I should have been always identifying him as a woman. So as I was on this journey, I struggled with that like once a month as I continued my relationship with the Lord, and that once a month was conviction. I'm like, okay, am I really like I don't dice my salvation? You so I
Mhm.
did, but just like some of the struggling in the church, were they finding excuses for that? Because maybe it's been years and they've been unmarried. I think it's very respected and probably dividing line so much. Yeah, and just watching outside, like I always struggled so much with Christianity, particularly because I grew up in a pretty religious church in high school as well. I was probably in my 30s. It's probably I think 12 now. So last time we checked recently, or 12 during COVID, not during COVID, but anyway, yeah, I didn't really associate like a relationship with Jesus to like Christianity. Like I had no idea what even different denominations were. So I went off on my own like way, my own like spiritual quest when I graduated high school and living in Hawaii. Like, and I really was like self-discovered, which was I think truly main purpose. I know what the people say I am, what the church is going to say I am, and this whole religious aspect. I need to check out this Jesus and those like perfect person associate with me. And that's what I thought Christianity was. It was only perfection. Many years in the Bible that he's going to pervert what Christianity actually is. And I'm grateful. I was like right at the end of my own rope, like on my own self journey, right when we met, and so Jesus picked me up right there, and I rededicated. Yeah, it was really cool to like actually put two and two together that God like wants an active relationship with you, but at the same time, like, you need to work on yourself. You need to seek it out. It's like, well, you can't just like sit here, like, all right, God, you're gonna make me perfect.
Yeah,
Sit
you can
back,
change it.
Yeah, it's just yeah. That's
Why you're
yeah, it's
asking
like I
me? You're
still
the one
am,
listening
but
to
I'm
it.
So,
But then,
people think when you give your life to Christ,
you know what I'm saying?
talking about the Lord, you still cussing. Yes. I've been cussing for 25 years, and I've known Jesus for 2 months. Please help me.
okay, listen. I feel like
Look, y'all, I was drugs, abortion. I'm an open book.
Oh
See
boy,
this.
it's not
Others showing this.
I don't really want to do it.
There's somebody on the other side of this that's doing those things, that is going through that. It's okay. It's okay. I've never done this. I've never done that. No, I've done it. I've been there. I can relate to you, girl. I see you. Take your time. I see your heart. You're trying. People don't need to be condemned all the time. Why are you doing this? Like, relax. That's what people
What
that are
the?
trying to come through need to hear. That's what I needed to hear.
it's
That something smells so weird.
Yeah. That's so weird.
hey, what up, y'all?
But it's like, hey, gotta go get that wood. Got iron over here.
I think we gonna be on some praying. I think that's how we gonna kick it off. If you didn't know, if you just tuning in, I have somebody amazing here. I got my sister, man, and I've been known her for a long, long time. She might not even remember when we first met, but I'm gonna tell her.
Tell me right now.
We have the multifaceted, multi-talented, multi-tiered Be Somebody.
You think I got that money?
I don't think like she was a full. Yeah, that was when I first met you.
Whatever. It's like
Yeah, you can. If you're talking about spiritual warfare, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, but there's better ways. It's not what she normally raps about, so it wouldn't suit her genre. She's unless she did like an album dedicated to it. Something, that's pretty cool. I don't even know who she is. Who is that?
Big Mom.
No idea.
as my true authentic self, being fun, being goofy, being myself, and like you say, how do you find your thing? I just showed up as myself, and my thing was so much closer than I think. Like I remember being like, "Can I go on a date with you? Would I have fun?" They're like, "Oh, great." I said it in a skit, right? Started to get fun and feeling. So I don't want to be the way I gave my audience what they wanted them to be done. They're like, yeah, I think I'm too fun. And so like people called it out. Like I was like.
So, okay, for those people that don't know, we're gonna go a little back to
An influencer.
Yeah.
I hate influencers. They're dumb.
In a girl group at 15, then
Yeah, like
fitness
those
stuff
couple
like in
posts
balance as a group group. In my early 20s, I moved here for music. I was a solo artist by the time I came here, though. Visited a lot. And I was like, it's either Atlanta,
Hey,
New York, or LA. Can't go to LA. Stop that
upgrade.
out. Too far away from New York.
Upgrade.
I was feeling hate the lifestyle up there, like the living of the train. And I was like, I can't live here. It just didn't feel like
Suck out.
Atlanta. Yeah, so Atlanta was just affordable, and I was visiting here. I had a few friends here, but it's like I really got to move on my own. My girl Pharaoh, my best friend, she was like, bruh, she was hating on me. Like, if you don't move by the summer, like, when I you're stagnant, you're not doing like, I'm out here getting it.
Oh no. Oh man, there goes my turrets. Dang, that spot fell again. This time with the fucking turrets. Son of a bitch. It's because this isn't upgraded? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, just being in that culture, even music videos. I was singing. in sixth grade. So sixth grade to 11th grade, I moved to pastor at church. Senior year, I was like, this ain't for me. I ain't definitely with it. So yeah, I did that. I ain't really messing with it. Yeah, back to Dallas, and yeah, I stayed there from senior year to 25.
All right there.
Almost in 10 years.
Are you cracking under the sleep? Are you cracking? You need to sleep?
Nope. I have one of those.
That feels so much. Alright, leveled you up quick, huh? Son of a bitch. Well, that's done, but that is rough. Lost two turrets. Two turrets gone. Do that. Think of the snow here. If it's because it's on snow. Yep, that's gonna be a problem. Oh boy. I lost two more turrets, but that's alright. Ain't worried. I just know what I have to do now before I go any further. I had to think about that. Man, maybe I should stream when I got my fucking face snow underneath there too. Yeah. Boy. What can we do here? Would this all collapse, I wonder? Yep. Oh, well, wait, I'd have to Upgrade. Oh man, that is. That's why people don't like this spot. Motherfucker. No. I had a feeling this whole thing's gonna come collapsing down if I don't build supports all the way. Well, I guess I'll come back and do that. Or I'll do that, and then I'll stream. Because that shit's gonna take too long. That's boring to watch. It's like, look, place a block here. Do it 50 everywhere. How deep is the snow? That's how deep the fucking snow is? Oh man. Whole base is gonna collapse on Fortnite because of the snow. Tricky bastards. Well, fuck. Just have to do it one by one, I guess. Build more. Oh, that is rough. Get it started so I can remind myself what the hell I was doing. Text. B.E.A.U. Might as well go back to the wooded area at this point. Holy shit. But we're committed. Alright, well, I'll be back another day.